weird looking game.
All right. I think we're live, everyone. Hey.
We made it.
Hey. Woo, just in time, too.
Yeah.
Which Game First welcomes you to our live Thursday night game session. I am Evan. I am joined by Mikey G.
That is me, Mikey G.
And Eddie P.
Me?
P.
Me. Hi.
P-Dog Povey.
We just got done a little while ago recording our latest episode of Bonus Points.
Yeah, that's right.
Bonus
We had
points.
some friends visited us to say hi and listen in on our raw recording, which is
that's the beautiful thing. When you become a patron of Which Game First, only costs $3 a month. You can come and join us and listen to us record that episode or that podcast live every other Thursday. And, you can chat with us while we're recording, ask some questions, point out some good things. So we'll try to incorporate you as much as we can into the topic that we are talking about. So I just wanted to throw that reminder out there for everyone. Also, I'm supposed to say something like smash the like button, subscribe,
smash.
And all that happy stuff, right? I'm too old for that kind of. It's good thing I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yet.
You'll be there. I need you there, Evan.
I guess I'll have to go there eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon, I suppose.
Yep.
So what do we got tonight? Okay, well, let's say hello to our viewers tonight. So far, we have Steph. Hello, Steph. How are you doing?
Hello.
It's good to see you again. Let me check out Facebook, see what's going on over at Facebook. We've got Jody.
Yeah.
Jack Burton.
Yep.
Jack Burton.
Hello, everyone. And who knows, Benny may show up and some other people, and
It'll be good to see Benny again.
Virtual party, as it were.
Party
Speaking
time. Excellent. Woo.
And we are here to play a game that we are going to wind up reviewing on a upcoming episode of Which Game First.
We're here to play a game?
Yes,
we are here to play a game. That is the point.
Mm-hmm.
And in sometimes we play the game so you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's usually with some of the older junky games, but we're going to find out what this one is. Let's see. Veggie Garden is the name of the game. This is we're playing on Board Game Arena. And the game, the board game itself came out in 2017. Now, Mike or Ed, have you played this game before?
Never.
I have not. I haven't even
Nor have
heard of
I.
it.
Nor have I. And shame on us for not being more vegetable aware. It's good to eat.
Yeah,
It's good to have more
I must
vegetables.
admit, I'm
in our
not
life.
very veggie oriented. I'm more of a meat guy.
Well, this is our second veggie game in 3 weeks, right?
I think you're right.
Because we played that veggie slot machine. It's called Viva Las Vegans.
That's right.
No, I think it was just Las Vegan, but yeah.
Las Vegan, yes.
I gotta say Viva Las Vegans.
How can you not?
Cool. So what are we doing here? How do we play this crazy
All right.
game?
So this is a game in which we're going to be drawing cards. We're going to start each of us with 2 cards in our hand, which are vegetables, and there's going to be a total of, let's see, how many different vegetables? 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 5 different vegetables in the game. So we're going to be collecting these.
6.
I'm sorry,
Well,
there's
there
6
should
different
be
ones.
6,
1, 2.
but one of them been removed from the game at
Yes,
random.
that's right.
Make the game replayable because a different one gets thrown out every time.
That's kind of a smart mechanic.
Interesting.
And the point of this game is, again, we're going to be drawing a card, each of us, each round, up to 8 cards in our hand. But with each time each player draws a card, it triggers a function for the type of vegetable that gets drawn. For example, if I draw a carrot, then there's a bunny on the posts. You see the bunny there? I'm sure everyone can see it. We're going to put it onto a fence post and exchange it with another one. So if I were to choose the carrot, I'd take the bunny, I'd move it to one of the posts with a number and replace it. Now the numbers are points. So you want to have your vegetables in the best position with the best points end of the game, because that's when we're going to count our points to figure out who won. But every time we draw a card, the cards are going to be moving around, and the post numbers are going to be moving around. So it's things will be constantly moving, and we want to try to position ourselves as best as possible to grab as many points as possible. The 4 vegetables in the very center, the ones that are not touching posts, will score as 0. And also, now that the bunny's in the game, because carrots are in the game, the vegetable next to the bunny will also be worth 0.
0.
All right.
And I think there's something about if you get a bunch of veggies in the row of the same kind, it like takes the row out and replaces itself.
I think, is that right?
I think I saw that, but we'll find out, I guess, the hard way, right?
And I also saw a rule, at least from the playing of the board game, the actual analog board game, is that if you're able to collect all the different vegetables in your hand, it's worth 10 points.
Oh, like a variety of each? Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, Mike, you can't fault me later when so you didn't tell me that.
I appreciate that.
Which sometimes, occasionally might happen.
It happens. That happens.
Every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
right.
Greg. How are
Greg.
you?
Is Greg new?
Welcome and welcome.
Ooh. Yay, Greg. All right, Evan, it looks like you're supposed to go first by picking a veggie from the harvest, which is that top row there.
And there will be trivia tonight. Now, the game is going to play pretty quickly. As you can tell, it already says progression 22%. I guess that's because we have 2 of the 8 cards in our hand, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
And yes, there will be some trivia. So let me choose a card first, and then at my next turn, I'll reveal the trivia questions.
Wouldn't that make it 25%?
Well, yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know where they get their number from.
It's roughly.
I think once we have 8, there is one little final thing we do.
Aha.
Oh, like swap my hand with Mikey.
It says when the last player has taken the last action, every player has 8 cards in their hand. Beginning with the first player, each player takes 1 final card. So we'll actually end up with 9 cards.
Oh, is it going to be 9 cards?
Oh, look at Mr. Boring reading the rules over there. Boring.
Dang.
No, we appreciated it. I always make fun of you, but we need somebody who pays attention to that stuff.
All right, very important. Absolutely.
So which wild, crazy vegetable are you going to pick for your hand?
Well, I think I'm going to take. the cabbage. Now, the cabbage will shift a row or column of veggies or fence posts. And if there's a groundhog, I don't know, when does a groundhog show up? It will block the row and column. All right, well, let's see. Greg, you're right. Eat your veggies, follow the rules, yada, yada, yada. I know, right? And life's full of all sorts of rules. All right.
Rules.
So now I have to choose a row. So I chose the cabbage, and I guess I will move this. Let's move some numbers, shall we?
Do it.
Here. Oops, not that one. Can I undo? Yes, I can. Ooh, shoot.
Oh,
I didn't want to do that one. I want to do this instead. Choose my cabbage. See if I can move this to this. I don't feel like moving it. I wonder if I have the option to not move it. But apparently I don't.
Nope. All right. That shifted the bunny down?
It did. Okay. Right. So it shifted the bunny. It shifted some numbers, and Ed is going to go next.
Let's see.
Wow, you have to really think about how everything is going to
move. Potato.
Potato.
Peppers.
A peck of peppered pickles. Picked a peck of peppered pickles.
No pickles in this game. That's what game was that?
Pickled peppers, I meant to say. Peter Piper picked a peck of peppered pickles.
What game did we play that was pickles? It was something pickles to apples, pickles to pickles.
Pickles to pickles? No, I don't think so.
We played something with the name pickle in it.
Why can't I say the Peter Piper thing today? I guess it's pickle.
I don't know, because it serves no purpose.
Right, it takes the pepper. Okay.
Well, a lot of carrots out there.
Take this one. No.
Pickles to penguins. Thank you, Jack. Yes. Gosh. Boy, I think we reviewed that in year 1 of our podcast. Way back when.
Bingo.
Interesting. That rabbit's hopping around. All right, folks. Here are your 4 trivia categories.
Trivia.
The first one is veggie. The second one is garden. Write that down. Is someone going to type this into the chat for me? I appreciate that. The third category is baskets.
Veggie garden basket.
And the fourth is who knows what. That's the name of the category.
Who knows
what? What's it about? Who knows what? I guess we'll have to choose some and find out. And I'm going to invite Greg to choose the first
All right,
question.
Greg. Choose wisely, Greg.
While I choose my vegetable. It's going to be, what does the potato do? Let's see. Exchange a card from your hand with one in the garden. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I will do that. Taking the potato, changing this for that. Out goes a carrot. In comes the potato. I like where this is going.
All right.
Thank you, Jack, for putting the subjects out there. Topics. I'm going to hit that with a like. I'm going to smash the like button on that comment.
Smash it.
Smash it.
Ed Povey has to pick a veggie from the harvest.
I'm going.
I got you, Greg. Hang tight.
Select a destination for the effect. All right, a new turn begins.
Greg has chosen veggies for 400. Are you guys ready? Fear of slavery.
Yeah, that's me.
Do you want to go first and then I'll say it?
Zoop. There we go.
Beautiful.
Home you go.
All right. Yes,
go ahead.
what?
Sorry. Yes. No. Don't let me interrupt you.
Veggie for 400. Veggie. Not just orange. They can also be white, yellow, red, and purple.
I know the answer. I'll give a moment.
Okay, give a moment. Let's have some answers come rolling in here.
All right.
In the meantime, I'll choose a card. Now, I'm going to, I think, choose a tomato. Nice, juicy red tomato. And when I choose a tomato, I discard a veggie from the garden and replace it with one from the harvest, which is... Is that the... Oh, I see.
Harvest
is
the top.
Yeah, so it's up top. So there's the one I choose. I'm going to choose one to discard.
Oh, the answer, by the way, is, in my opinion, my guess is carrots. The group of carrots is often sold in a group called rainbow carrots.
Wow.
And yeah, that's what I know about carrots.
Mikey says carrots. Greg guessed pumpkin. Jody guessed carrots. And Jack missed the question entirely. So for Jack's sake, I'll repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
It is not... Okay, the answer is not just orange. They can also be white, yellow, red, and purple. Jack, I'll give you a moment so you can answer that. I haven't said if anyone's right or wrong yet. So there is still time to put in that guess. Jack says carrots. Everyone who guessed carrots is correct.
Bingo.
Everyone, increase your vision points by 10. Well done. Lots of beta carotene. Wow, a new turn starts. Okay. We are rolling through this game.
All
Jack,
right, I must
actually, Jody, you choose a category. You choose an answer. Mikey must choose.
I'll swap. Swoop. Swapped.
What card does the swapping? I forget.
It was a pepper swaps.
It was a pepper, so I can't choose
pepper
a pepper.
Swaps.
Which one? Which one?
Which one, Valdez?
Jody says whatever second category for 800. Let me choose my card first, then I'll get to that.
I love it.
Give me 1 sec. That's the column one. Exchange one. No, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll choose a carrot. I'm going to choose where's the bunny going to hop to. Bunny should hop to it.
Hop to bun.
Hop to it.
Hop to it.
Hop to the tater.
How about nothing ideal here?
So we're gonna score points.
How about here?
For example, if I have a pepper right now, I would get 3 points and 2 points.
Yes.
And another 2 points for each pepper.
That's right, for each pepper.
That's pretty good.
Each pepper. Second category was garden, and for 800. Here's the answer. Under the sea, it lies in the shade.
Under the sea? What?
Under the sea, it lies in the shade.
Under the sea, it lies in the shade. Garden, huh? Is the category.
Think about it.
Under the sea, it lies in the shade.
And here's a hint. You have to think about the word garden because that's the category. Jack Burton. Want to know what Jack Burton said?
What did Jack Burton
What
say?
is octopus's garden?
Wait, what?
And he's correct.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And Greg agrees.
I don't know what that is. So
a Beatles song? You've heard of the Beatles, right?
Oh, the shame. Yes.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. See that?
Yeah.
Mike, you don't sound I'm as impressed as I was with having come up with that.
I'm unhappy with myself for that.
Please do not be too hard on yourself. Leave that to us. I will take, but let's see. Where is that? Looks pretty good right now. I'm going to take that.
How did I end up with 2 cabbages?
Do that and that. Boom. All right, Jack. Category is yours. The board is yours. Veggie, garden, baskets. Who knows what? Oh boy. Jack wants who knows what for 1,000.
Who knows?
It could be the hardest answer / question in the game. Just saying. Mike, do you mind if I read it while you take your turn?
Not at all.
Who knows what for 1,000? On a balance sheet, assets must always equal liabilities plus this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Assets plus liabilities, you said?
Yep. On a balance sheet, assets must always equal liabilities plus this. So you have assets on one side equals liabilities plus something.
Income?
I mean, I know the answer, but
good guess. Well, what do you want to say for the answer, Ed?
I believe it's not quite. No, it's not really income. What it is I believe it's usually referred to as owner's equity.
Owner's equity. Yep. Jody says capital. Greg says income. Anyone who said owner's equity or capital, you are correct.
Oh, I was close.
Well done.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
Well done.
That is a very weak category for me. So
for most people. I mean, I'm not that. That's why I made it a 1,000-point question.
I've actually done the books for the company, so I am familiar with a little bit of accounting.
Very good. Who knew an accounting question? Hey, who knew? Right? That's the category.
Who knew?
Who knows? Steph said income. That was an excellent guess, Steph. Yes. I'm glad everyone got, at least someone didn't say like, cheese or something totally.
Cheese is equity, I heard of an incident where like millions of dollars was lost in a cheese factory that was making like the giant wheels of what was it? Parmesan cheese. So it would have been lost, except for it. They ended up like going around the world saying, "Hey, we got this discount, Parmesan cheese. It's amazing, but it's going to be ruined if somebody doesn't take it soon." You know what I mean? So they ended up making up, like, a bunch of restaurants made up a whole bunch of new dishes when this happened. I have to look up the more historical context of this, and to get the story exactly right. But I just thought it was a cool story about innovation and cheese at the same time, which are two of my favorite things.
So I'll have to come up with a game and/or a category called cheese one time, Mike, and I'll let you run away with the trivia.
I will crush the cheese category.
That one. All right, we are approaching the end of the game, so let's see if we can get a couple more trivias in here. I know it's this thing goes fast.
That's a really quick one.
Very quick game, but we did have to try it out. How about let's have Greg. Greg, you get to. I'm going to let you choose. And Mikey agrees with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Greg agrees with Mikey.
Yes.
Reverse that.
Cheese.
Cheese.
I love cheese. It doesn't have carbs in it.
Especially when I'm taking a picture. All I can think of is cheese.
Yeah, they used to have people say cheese. Now there's just so many pictures being taken. You don't have time to say cheese for all of them.
No, you don't.
Oh, Ed. Nice. Swapped a potato for a potato? Is that what I saw?
Maybe. Greg wants who knows what for 800. Greg, you shall have it. On the color wheel, it's half green and half yellow.
All right.
Or the color palette, if you want to call it that.
I'll do this. And then I'll choose a garden to discard.
Half green, half yellow. All you color aficionados.
Place it with that.
Jody says puce. Greg says indigo. Don't think indigo.
Wait, say the question again.
The question, or the answer, I should say, is on the color wheel. It is half green and half yellow.
Half green and half yellow. Half green and half yellow. Nope, that's blue.
So far, we have some answers. Let's see. Puce, indigo, and oops.
Cyan.
Not Roygbiv, teal. And Jack Burton actually has it correct. What is chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
It is chartreuse. We all forget about the color chartreuse.
Yeah.
I mean, Ed, I know you forget about it regularly. Good job, Jack. All right. Not puce according to my Google.
All right, we've got 8 now.
Yeah, so we're going to wrap this up in a minute, but I'm going to let Jack, you choose the next trivia question while I choose my final vegetable. How difficult do I want to make this for everyone? Definitely want that. Swap 2 adjacent veggies on fence posts. That's not a bad thing.
Man, there's a lot of carrots on the board that are not being utilized. There's 4 of them right in the middle.
I know. Carrots is not the investment it used to be.
Yeah.
Although it ended up with a 3.
I mean, it has a 3 on it. Yeah.
It does.
Not terrible. Well, my choices are cabbage or cabbage. I think I'll go with cabbage.
Cabbage is this it? Final score?
Final score. Did I win?
Yep.
I think I won.
You did win.
Yeah,
Mikey.
all right. It's those tomatoes, man. Look at that. 20 points worth of tomatoes.
Yeah, I had a bunch of tomatoes too, but not enough to...
I had 20 points worth of tomatoes too, but the problem with my potato didn't end up being worth anything.
Yeah,
you had that very last turn to make them worth nothing.
I sure did.
Yeah, I think there's a last player advantage here.
Maybe,
but oh yeah, the last
being able to have the last thing. I'm gonna remove all the points from that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the 8th round, right?
Without having any chance to interact with it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that Ed took a potato first, and I remembered that he took a potato later. So I'm like, well, I can't let Ed have all those tater points.
Hey, Jack wanted to do a final question because I offered it.
Sure. Absolutely.
It was Veggie for 1,000, so we're going to wrap up with this, guys.
All right.
And then we'll call it a night. All right, Veggie for 1,000. Oh boy, this is a member of the Brassiaceae family. That's Brassiaceae. I'm sorry, EAE. Let me say that again.
Brassiaceae.
Brassiaceae. Is that how you pronounce it? Brassiaceae. It's a member of that family, along with cabbage and cauliflower. So what veggie is in the same family as the cabbage and the cauliflower? Jody, cauliflower is one of one of those family members, but I'm looking for the other vegetable that's part of that.
Broccoli, or there's
2 guesses for broccoli so far.
There's something that starts with an R. I'm trying to remember.
Broccoli.
It's really cool. It has like these spiky points on it. It looks like a hedgehog, kind of. What is that stuff called? And I can't use the darn internet. It's right at my fingertips.
Everyone's guessing broccoli, and broccoli is correct. Yes,
broccoli's correct. Okay, cool.
Broccoli. There are others, but broccoli was the main, basically the main one I was going for. I would have also accepted radish. I would have also accepted kale, Brussels sprouts, collard greens. Any of those would have. So I had a multi-correct question there that you stumbled on. So very well done.
I'm gonna look up the other thing. Let's see.
All right. Well, I think that game had some interesting sort of points. We'll be able to definitely have some comments on that one. And so that's kind of going to wrap it up for us tonight, I suppose. Nice, easy night.
Oh, Romanesco broccoli is what I was looking for.
Romanesco. Never heard of it.
All right.
But imagine.
Good stuff. If you don't know what Romanesco is, look it up. It's tasty and it's cool looking.
Mike, I would have tried the broccoli Rob, but someone stole it from me. So.
Broccoli Rob.
And on that note,
boo.
On that note, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all. Which came first? Live.
Thanks, everybody.
Thursday night, 7:00. Join us next week. We'll be back next week. And don't forget bonus points for our patrons. Join our Patreon channel if you haven't already. Just $3 a month. We really do appreciate it.
We just talked
Thank you so much.
Artificial intelligence.
Wait, don't do spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. All right, bye guys.
See you, everybody. Romanesco.